Okay. I want to show you how to create the invoice on your own. I'm using a PC, and you can use the same method through your mobile phones. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Um, I open a browser like Google Chrome or Mozilla, any browser. Then visit whitesandsagro.com.ng. Okay. Okay. Then you click on staff login. So when you click on the staff login, it takes you to the invoice creation interface, which is not invoice system. Okay, and then here you will enter login details, which I will send to you. Okay, then you enter the username and then you enter the password. Okay, then you click on login. So when you click on login, to take you to the interface. Okay, these figures you have there is the figures of the sample invoice I created when I did the research. Okay, then if you want to create a new invoice, you come here, click on invoices, then click create invoice. Okay, so when you do that, so you will see this page. Okay, um, you can choose the options for the invoice if it has been paid, unpaid, partial, or if it's just a draft. Okay, let's assume it's a paid invoice. Okay, then you choose the date. The default date here is usually the date of the day you are creating the invoice. So it's okay to leave it like that, except if there's a need to backdate or do anything like that. Then you choose the due date. Okay, let's assume the due date for this particular invoice is 21st of May 2020. Or if you can just say, if you have a standard, for example, if your due date after issue of invoices, let's say 30 days, instead of you calculating the 30 days, you can just come here and click 30 days, or if it's 45 days or 60 days. These are usually the conventional practices. So those are why we have these options there. So if it's 30 days, you just calculate it automatically. Okay, but let's choose a custom date. Okay, and choose a specific date. Let's choose the 5th of June 2020. Okay, now you choose your client. Okay, if the client you are issuing the invoice to has been your client earlier, if you have issued any form of invoice to them at an earlier stage, if you click here, okay, it will list it. If you look at the one I sent you, see that this name is what appears there. So if the client you're sending this to has never received any invoice from you before, if you've never created an invoice with this solution for them before, you just click on the add icon, that's the plus icon here. Then you fill the form, the contact name, let's say Mrs. Stevens, company, let's say Flourish Global Enterprises. There's a VT number, sorry. Then which country? Let's say New Zealand. Okay. The email of the company. Okay. Let's say info at Flourish Global Enterprises.com. If they have a website, let's say This is global plus com. So if there are other information that you want to add, like the address of the organization, suite, suite A10, George Bush building, New Zealand. Let's say Auckland, New Zealand. City to Auckland. I'm not familiar. If you have zip code, you can add, then choose New Zealand. All the countries in the world are on this list. So click create. So you can now come back here and select the clients. Okay. Then you can see that the currency here has changed. Okay. Then you can now fill the for stuff there. If you look at this, the options it brought up, these are the products examples, that have been filled earlier. So which means if you have filled some products, repeatedly, you will most likely not need to fill them again. You just go and pick, okay, the number of quantity. Let's say it's 30. Unit price is $80,000. Okay. Then if there are more, Agro, say 10 bags of Arabic gum, 56, and so on. So if you have a discount you are giving to them, let's say a 2% discount, you can add it here and to calculate for them. Okay, this is subtotal here. If you are adding tax to it, okay, maybe whatever tax for exportation, okay, you can add it here. We have no information about any tax. So here, as we discussed earlier, you can either add shipping or not. In case there's no shipping cost, you will leave it there. Okay, so let's leave it there. So if you have a note to send to the particular client, you add it there. Please call upon receipt of this invoice. I'm just saying, I don't know how it works. I'm just typing anything. If you have any terms and conditions, okay, you can add the terms and conditions. This invoice, let's make it personal, must be acknowledged and fulfilled in less than 10 days of delivery. I'm just saying, I don't know how it works. I'm just saying, okay. If you want to name it, you can name it there and give it a name. Let's say Flourish Global Invoice. Okay, it's not necessary. You should like add anything to it, but not necessary. So now, with this, now we are done. Okay. Now the beauty of this is that as the invoice is being created, aside the fact that it's going to show on the dashboard of this place, the full information about the invoice will show on the dashboard immediately. Now aside that, a copy will be sent immediately to the client. We filled the email address earlier, so a copy will be sent to that email. Okay, and then a copy will be sent to the admin email, which is info@whitesandsagro.com.ng. So even if you ask people to create invoices on your behalf, you will get notification. Okay, even if probably they have the right to delete, you must have got notification immediately it was created. Okay, so it is very secured, and transparent and very trackable. So let's create it now. So as it is now, you must receive an email right now. You must receive an email right now. So if I had the house number, I would have added to it. So this is the name we gave to it, Flourish Global Invoice. Okay, there's a reference number, invoice number, which this is the second invoice I'm creating. Okay, that's why it's giving this number. Okay, so by the time we are ready to start from the beginning, then we will refresh everything. We refresh everything and then start from one. This is the date, this is the due date. And because I chose New Zealand, it automatically gave me the code, the dial code of the country. Okay. Um, so that's it. As we have here now, we don't have the shipping cost because we did not add it to it. And you see, and then it writes the amount in words. So perfecto. And this is the terms and conditions and all. Okay. Um, so if you want, you can download the PDF of this. If you don't want to go to your email to get it, you can download it immediately. See, it's downloading here, and see, it's done. You can open it. You will see for yourself. See the full info of the invoice. Okay, and you can print here. If you are connected to the printer, you can print directly from your system and have an hard copy of it. And then you can send it as an email too. Okay, if you want to send it as an email to somebody else, maybe you want to copy somebody else, okay, you can. This is the default email. If you don't want that, you can cancel it and add it as an email. You can add it as, send it to any email. Let me try that. Let me use my email at yahoo.com. Okay, see, so this is you have received an invoice from Whitesands Agro Commodities Limited. A PDF file is attached. So the PDF file is attached already. Then you can also attach any other file you wish to attach. Then click send. See, it's sending. So let me go and check my email. See, I have it here already. Whitesands Agro. What is that? Invoice PDF from Whitesands Commodities Limited. So you see, I have it with the logo and all. Greetings, you have received an invoice from Whitesands Agro Commodities. It is very, very sleek, easy to use, straightforward, no wala, no stress, very sleek. Okay, and person can download it and have a copy. See, you have the inscription showing that's paid. So if it is unpaid, we have unpaid. If it is partly paid, we have partly paid. Okay, so that is it. It's paid. Now you can now go to where all the invoices created are. Okay, you can go to invoices. Click on invoices. Okay. Now you see the list of all the invoices. So here you can see all the list of all the invoices that have been created earlier. Okay, you see now you can track it easily. Issued on so, issued on so, bill to this. Now if you have so many invoices, or let's up to 200, and you are looking for a particular invoice of a particular company, that and you can't remember the details of the transaction, you can come here and type, let's say, Julius Caesar Global Company. See, it brings it out immediately. It shows it. So it's as simple as that. This is very slick. So if you follow this video, you're able to conveniently create any invoice at any time you wish to. So, Madam Zena, if you have any question, you can ask me. Thank you.